see Luka go down in the second quarter.
Yeah, it stings. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It stings for sure for all of us.
What happened right after that? Because it seemed like you guys had like a letdown before you obviously came back.
Just being human and seeing one of your brothers go down, and it's just you got to still regulate your emotions. It can be difficult, so just riding the waves of that, and then being able to respond after halftime and going into the fourth quarter, knowing that we were down whatever number it was, but we still had a chance. We still felt like we have a chance, especially in this new NBA. Teams will give it right back to you if you just play hard and be in the right positions and continue to stay communicative. So I felt like we didn't give up and gave ourselves a chance. Was going for the dagger, shooting that three just to give us some space possessions-wise. It just didn't work out, but I'm just grateful that we didn't give up and we responded really well and kept the game close.
What's the feeling like for you in that fourth quarter when you're cooking and you see that lead go from 20-something, down to one possession?
Yeah, it's a great feeling for sure. Just thanking the basketball gods for rewarding us for playing hard and doing the little things. And that's been a trend for us all season where we feel like we're in a hole and then we come out and we respond with a 10-0 run or 8-0 run or 16-4 run. And it just gives us a lot of confidence, especially when we're building that momentum and that rhythm on the defensive end. It's just a beautiful thing to watch when you're getting stops and then you're converting on offensive end. So we just got to consistently put those possessions together.
And you mentioned going for the dagger, obviously, with that three.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that look, Dan? Do you feel like a good look just didn't go, or how do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, it's something I work on. Just staying confident, staying poised. Just didn't have enough legs into that shot. Even the shot before that, where I came off the screen and went in and out. I've had a few shots go in and out tonight. But just, you got to rely on the work. You got to trust the work. And, some people at home won't understand that. It's okay. But in our nuances and people that are around the game understand that when you're, working just as hard to prepare, some of those shots go in, some of the shots aren't. But you just got to be able to adjust and learn from it and move forward. So, wish I could have it back, but can't. You just got to keep working on it.
After the game, and called you the greatest point guard he's ever seen. Just when you're in those moments, those competitive moments, especially in the fourth quarter, just what's that like from a competitor?
It's inspirational, man. Because this next generation, they are a little bit different, and I got to give them credit. They challenge us to be better and challenge us to be those heroes that they saw growing up, even when you're playing against them. They're going to get up into your body, but also they want to see you be special. And I think I have a few relationships like that across the league. I'm sure if you talk to some of my peers, they have those type of relationships too. I think there was just an interview, right, between like Steph, Bron, and KD, where you heard some of their sentiments about, the admiration can't necessarily be there, but that, underneath that, we all respect each other. We just have to kind of toe that line, but I'm trying to rip hearts out, man. And, I know those guys feel the same way. We're all nice and talking in here because we're all media trained and all that BS, but when we get on the court, man, we're trying to rip each other's hearts out, especially the great ones. So it's just an out of respect, man. I'm grateful for that.
You guys obviously have had some success. 6-2 in games that Luka's missed. Big comeback today that fell short.
Weren't we just talking about this shit in here?
Yeah, if he has to miss some time here, which obviously given the nature of the injuries on the table, how do you feel about this team's ability to kind of, keep things rolling?
I don't know right now, man. It's just so fresh. My emotions are still running high from losing this game. I'm not gonna be honest with you guys. So I'll think about it in the next few hours. I'm just excited to go home and see my family and hug them. And praying for Luka just to have a speedy recovery. However long the timetable is, we're gonna have to adjust. It's just the nature of the business. But hopefully he just takes his time and he comes back when he's ready. It's just a crazy play, on a holiday like this, man. But yeah, we just gotta be mature about it and everybody be ready to adjust for the lineups. And it's although we are 6-2, that number doesn't really matter to me. I'd rather be going toward the battle with a healthy team. Everybody feeling well, everybody feeling good. But again, it's the nature of the business. You just gotta adjust and be ready.
Klay moved into fifth all time on the three-point leaderboard, passing Reggie Miller. Just what do you appreciate about Klay's impact on the game of basketball the most?
Well, I definitely congratulated him after the game, told him I was proud of him, and also that he should have been fifth a long time ago, you know, and I don't want to take that for granted at all in terms of the lessons that he's learned and the growth that he's made as a man and also as a player. But we know how special he is, especially not just shooting the basketball, but just being a winner and showing up to work every day and being consistent, being able to be that kind of leader by example, and just that poise. You know, you never see Klay really rattled. You never see him going crazy over calls or anything like that. So to see somebody like that climb the ranks and do it very humbly and also do it in a way where it kind of sneaks up on you, it's just beautiful to watch. And I'm just appreciative that I'm his teammate and I got a chance to be a part of history, you know, like that. Shooting threes is a difficult thing in the NBA. I don't care what person tells you, it's difficult. It's you know, a lot of people don't know how to get their footwork right, and they're 10 years in the NBA. And I've seen, you know, some of the best shooters, you know, do incredible things. So Klay's up there with some of the guys that I respect most, and especially behind that three-point line. They just lasers, man. You just go home and wonder, man, if I grew up like that with a straight, like guide hand straight, like, just compact. Like, you know, I bring it down to the fundamentals, just the look of it. You know, it's special, man. I'm happy for him, though, man. Congratulations, Klay.
On that same vein, being a student of the game like you are, just talk about some of the other names like Reggie and the other people in the top five.
Yeah, Ray, Reggie, Steph, James, Klay now, right? That's the top five?
Mm-hmm.
I think Dame Lillard.
Dame. Sorry, Dame. You know, I don't want to forget Dame in there. Yeah, no, it's special to see those guys rack up as many threes as they have, and to see the trend. If you look at the three-point attempts from like 1988, 89 to 2024, now it's a total difference, and the style of play, they've changed it. They're part of the game-changing generation, I would say. I'm part of it too, which is my own way, but those guys specifically have gotten up a lot of attempts and made a lot of threes, and you got to respect guys for putting in that preparation and working when no one's watching and making sure they stay consistent. You know, I don't know how many guys on that list shoot 40%.
Klay asked me the same question. I really had to lean back.
Yeah, no, you know, we're just efficiency guys over here. Definitely Steph.
Steph Ray.
No, it's just a beautiful thing to watch when, and I keep using the word beautiful because that's how I describe some of these guys' games. We don't really have a vocab in the NBA yet to describe each other's games without kind of, feeling like it's too much. You got to stay masculine all the time, stuff like that, competitive sports. So trying to develop new words and new vernaculars for that, man. But yeah, it's good to watch those guys just be efficient and have fun, getting behind that three-point line, making some tough ones.
You can say beautiful.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Beautiful game.
I need more words how to describe guys' games. Appreciate you.